The family of an expectant mother who gave birth to a stillborn baby is speaking out tonight. The case is raising questions about a policy to not have an anesthesiologist in the maternity ward. CTV's Brent Shearer has the story.
I started feeling panicky. I knew something was wrong.
Erna Turi was in the delivery room when her granddaughter's baby began showing signs of distress.
When I asked the doctor at that time, why didn't they give her a cesarean when the first red flag went up, she said because she didn't have an anesthesiologist.
Turi says when the decision was eventually made to perform a C-section, her granddaughter had to be moved to the operating room, and another anesthesiologist called in from home. The health authority has said the delay was around 10 minutes, but Turi says it took much longer than that.
It was a half an hour in between the baby was stuck in the canal, the birthing canal. And I knew, I panicked. I felt heartsick because that was too long. As far as I was concerned, it was too long.
The baby died in the delivery room. This senior anesthesiologist says the health authority was warned a year and a half ago not having a dedicated anesthesiologist for high-risk deliveries could have tragic consequences.
The issue is that BC does not come up to the national guidelines when it comes to coverage of high-risk obstetric suites with dedicated obstetric anesthesia.
Both the province and the health authority support a second anesthesiologist, but say it's the doctors themselves who won't work for the money offered. The BC Medical Association negotiates with the province on behalf of the anesthesiologists and says these discussions shouldn't be played out in the media.
Certainly the way it's being brought about is perhaps not something that the BCMA would condone.
Erna Turi doesn't care about politics. She wants answers.
I held the baby and I made her a promise that I was going to find out. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
The coroner says the baby was a stillbirth and is not investigating further. So far, the only review happening is an internal look at the case by the Vancouver Island Health Authority. Brent Shearer, CTV News.